Good evening, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. I'm going to make this quick because I need to get in the shower and get to bed. But I've been like trying to get things it's a whole thing today, guys. The shower last night was not draining at all. Like it was still filled up from when my dad had taken a shower like hours ago. So I bailed all the water out, and then I took a shower, and then I bailed all the water out from my shower, which I took like a 10-minute shower. It was super quick. And today during the day my dad's like, oh, the water went down, and I was like, oh, that's great. So he took a shower, and then it wasn't going down again. So it's now like Jack bailed the water out for me because I hurt my back doing that yesterday twice, and so I did not get much done today. I was not very productive because of that. But now that that water is out, like it is at like a standstill, like is not going down. But for some reason, for a very short period of time, it had gone down. And then my dad put like Drano down it, and it was like good. But then he took another shower, and then it was not good again. So like I said, I'm gonna take a shower, and then hopefully like it probably won't go down, but maybe I will just, like I said, take a really quick shower. Again, that is something that we need to. It's probably like, again too, because I noticed this, it was like a few days before the sink was draining kind of slowly, and now the sink does not really seem like it's having much of a problem. It's draining a little bit slow, but it's still draining. And I think what my dad said, I don't know because I didn't really look the last time I was under in the crawl space, but my dad knows all about like where the plumbing goes and stuff like that. But at some point the shower and the sink like meet at a point, and so my dad thinks that like when it gets clogged somewhere around there, because whenever the shower is having trouble like not wanting to go down, then the sink is also. But the sink, I noticed a few days ago, was like draining kind of slowly, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. But then all of a sudden, like the shower just last night didn't want to go down at all, and the sink originally didn't, and it's been okay. So I think it might be on like the side that's on like the shower side more than on the side that's the sink, but it's still draining slowly. So yeah, it's a huge pain. I don't even know if that's like properly the way that the piping is supposed to be done, but like my dad was saying too, there is like in the shower drain, there is like a trap that's there sort of. But the thing is that I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Like it's just like my dad was saying, like this kind of weird square box kind of like right at the top of like the drain sort of, and like when you go to try and snake something out of it, you can't like put the snake down. You have to immediately like put it off to the side because it goes directly like to the side, and it's like flat. It's not like a circular pipe either. So again, I don't know if that's normal or not. It's because I'm not a plumber or haven't been around a lot of plumbing, and we only have the one bathroom in the house anyway, so that's another reason why it's kind of a pain, because of all of the plumbing type stuff. Like my dad even said too, like that is the next plumbing thing that we are getting done and taken care of, is the shower and like the sink and like all of that underneath there, because we just gotten again to those pipes that were redone in the laundry room behind our water heater. Those ones were corroded, and it had a leak in it. So we got those replaced again a few months ago or whatever, but my dad is like, as soon as the bedroom stuff is done, that is the next thing. But like we can't really, I mean, like if we had to get a plumber out here to like fix it, we could, but like we can't really, again too, with everything that's going on, and I'm in a bedroom that's not finished. There's holes in the ceiling. I've got no trim on in here, and like I have no overhead light because the lighting situation, like we reran the new electric in here, and yeah, so again, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of chaotic, and the shower is just an added to that. But like we can't really even to like have somebody come over because we have nowhere to put this stuff in the laundry room for like him. Again, he probably doesn't have to get into the laundry room. We just have to be able to like turn the water off. But because I was like, oh, we have to move everything out of the laundry room again, but hopefully we don't. And there's not much that can be moved out of the bathroom like that needs to, but we would have to move the stuff that's like under the stairs in that closet so that he can get down into the crawl space. But like I said, it's just it's a huge pain, and hopefully again that will be the very next thing that ends up getting done and taken care of. But the plumber that we have that did the other stuff was amazing. He actually, I think I was telling you guys too, like he looked at the kitchen sink and was like, oh, your guys' water pressure is like really bad, because he was like testing, you know, the stuff and everything like that. So he did something. He went underneath the sink, fixed the water pressure, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it used to dribble out of the sink. It was horrible. And then now we have water pressure. And I was like, this is amazing. The water is good in the kitchen sink. Like, when I would fill up a pot of water for like boiling noodles or something like that, it would literally take like 10 minutes to fill up. I'm not even kidding, guys. I would literally go like do laundry, come back, and it'd be filled up. Like, that would be how long it would take to like fill up a like, you know, good sized pot full of water. And then now it's like 30 seconds. Like, it fills up so quickly. I was like, this is amazing, this is awesome. But he's very, again too, like, very good plumber and knows what he's doing, and you know, also I think pretty reasonably priced as well. But again too, like, the attention to detail, I think, as well. Like, my dad had mentioned to him like about the water pressure, because we thought that it was from when we replaced the water heater in the laundry room. Like, the pipe was like corroded, so like the valve, so when they turned it back on, my dad was like, oh, I don't think that it would like turn enough because those pipes were corroded anyway. And he was like, oh no, like, you know, that wasn't the problem or whatever. And he realized it and was like, oh, let me go under the sink and fix this thing for you. And I was like, oh my gosh, so now we have good water pressure in the kitchen sink, which is really awesome. But now the new thing that we have to deal with is the bathtub and the sink, which have always been a little bit of a problem, but I feel like not this bad and not this often either. Like, this is a fairly common occurrence now. And even still, when you take a shower, the water fills up and it, like, you're standing in like a few inches of water. Like, it doesn't go straight down, if that makes sense. Like, so it's never like a complete, like, the water just goes straight down. Like, you're always standing in just a little bit of water still. Like, it doesn't go down quickly enough, I think, because it's like still like backed up somewhere. So anyways, that's another thing that has to get done. But I'm gonna take a shower hopefully very quickly and get to bed. I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. You guys gonna go take a shower too? Anyways, bye guys.